Welcome to Race Control in the Volvo Ocean Race headquarters, day 9 of leg 6. Multiple lead changes again overnight last night. Matt Knighton explains beautifully in his blog why. He says, the amount of cloud action and seaweed that needs to be maneuvered around is as thick as fog up above and a moving carpet down below. We've deliberately broached the boat so many times tonight to clear weed off the keel and rudders that everyone's canted their bunks an extra 20 degrees. We've given up trying to hang on. And it was Dongfang race team who was hit first, or worse, by the weed or a cloud, with their 6-mile lead dropping to nothing. They weren't the only team to have problems. Abu Dhabi saw Team Brunel back down from a big clump of weed as well. All boats were inside of each other, at least on the AIS, as the teams crossed the equator overnight for the last time this race. By sunrise, it was Team Brunel in the lead, with a very tight boat race behind them. Let's see how the sailors feel about it.
Well, we're just leaving the Brazilian shore and it's beautiful champagne sailing. Broad reaching, got about 15 knots of wind, warm water. There's a lot of seaweed around in the sea. Thanks for that. We've had a pretty good 12 hours. We took 10 miles out the leaders in the last 6, so the whole fleet's within about 10 miles. So pretty sure that it'll stay like that now for quite a while. Doldrums doesn't look too major. And then there'll be some big tactical calls at the end of the leg which will decide it all.
Pretty beautiful, really nice sailing. It's been warm, 10 to 15 knots, reaching along, so we were always trying to find the fastest angle. Fairly big waves, so when you get the nice wave you can surf down them and the boat feels really light and really easy to sail. When it gets light and you're not on the wave, then it's a little bit more difficult. You have to sort of steer around it to sort of find, to find the acceleration of the boat again. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's pretty much like a 12 out here.
Really good feeling. I think the last 2 days we was going really well. 2 days ago we passed SCA, yesterday Brunel. We're still really close to Brunel, and we was thinking that Dongfeng was already gone, but we still today all the day we catch him, and now I think it's no more than 2 miles, 3 miles from us.
Do you think this is a good time to pass them?
No, the good time to pass them is just before the end. Right now, if we pass them, they will pass us, and after we pass them, they pass us. So the important one is the last one. We will see. They are a bit faster than us in general, so not easy.
I'm sure Charles is not enjoying this moment after 3 days of playing leading, and now have Mafra and Brunel on his sides. What do you think?
Yeah, well, it's not. How do you say that in English? In French, you have an expression. C'est pas un jeune poulet. It's not a young chicken. Huh? He's always like that. So I'm sure he's not happy, but there's a compression in the doldrum. It will be happen, so it's not a big trouble.
A cloud! And there's a cloud! And then there's a cloud! Sometimes we stop, we come back, and we stop there again, and we come back. Just because all this cloud. Not a very good day for us. We were 10 miles ahead of the second this morning, and due to a few bad clouds for us, everybody came back from behind, and now we are close with Mafre. Brunel is windward, and Abu Dhabi, that was 20 miles behind, is now 10 miles. So that's life.
Sounds like Jean-Luc is right. Charles is no spring chicken. The fleet have now crossed the equator for the final time this race. Team SCA were first to cross last night in the east, Team Alvimedica last to cross in the west. But they both had short celebrations on board.
Now in the northern hemisphere, we've crossed the equator, and we've got no one to pick on this time because everyone's on board's been across. But the special occasion is that we are the first boat back in the northern hemisphere, so that's pretty cool.
And for the fourth time, the equator!
The equator. Yeah, back in the north.
Back to the north, yeah.
Back on the good side.
Yeah.
For high pressure and low pressure systems spin the right way.
Yeah, exactly.
The good side of the world.
Yeah.
No!
What is it?
Coca-Cola!
It's like the gods must be crazy.
Aaron, we have to offer some.
Yeah,
To offer it.
I offer to you.
Oh, it's my favorite thing.
4 times across the equator. 4 more chances to podium. And we never want to do worse than 4th.
Hey.
And this all came out of food member bag 4.
Here's the Alvimedica 4.
Alphabetical 4, the magic number.
Yeah, 4 let the cross equator.
Here you go, Nippy. Gonna offer some to Neptune.
Yeah, Neptune. Remember.
Team Alvimedica will definitely be hoping their Neptune offering helps them overall. We'll be calling them tomorrow, so if you have questions, send them to us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, and we'll ask our favorites. See you tomorrow.